What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick. Welcome to Act 9. So I'm going to let some people get in here real quick before I talk about things that I want to talk about. So yeah, definitely some things I got to fence about. I don't know how long of a stream this is going to be because I recorded some videos before I did this stream, so I already feel somewhat drained. But I still want to do this stream because there are some things I have to talk about, but I want a few people to get in here real quick before I get to that. Basically, just a lot of bullshit going on that I have to vent about and get off my chest, pretty much. Hi, Jackal. What's up? Benjamin Timon. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm going to let a few more people get in before we get started on what it is I got to vent about. Just a few things that have been bullshit lately and been pissing me off. Yeah, I'm going to talk about those as soon as a few more people get in here. And of course, if some people miss it, they can just play the stream back. But yeah, just wait for a few more people to come in the stream. But yeah, it's been like 2 weeks since I did one of these. 2 weeks, yeah, it's been 2 weeks. What was weird about the stream last night, the ones I do where it's not really entertainment purposes, somebody that talks shit left me a super chat, which I didn't really get that. I'm also going to talk about the Tango Gameworks thing that a few people have been telling me about with Microsoft. Talk about that a little bit later in the stream. But yeah, so if you're in here, give the live stream a thumbs up. And yeah, if there's a decent amount of people that come in here, we'll get into some of the stuff that's been bothering me lately and pissing me off, honestly. But yeah, it's currently 5:16 p.m. Yeah. Jackal, I see you like energy drinks. Absolutely. I don't know how to take you, Baldo, because you talked shit on me, but then you gave me a super chat. So I don't know. Ever try a Celsius? I had a blue Celsius, blue raspberry Celsius was pretty good. But yeah, I don't really know how to take that guy because it's like he talks shit about me, but then for super chat, like I don't know. What profile picture is that? What? I don't even know what picture that is. Not really sure. But yeah, we got 5 people in here. Cool. I'm going to get started on some of the stuff I want to talk about here soon because a lot of things I got to vent about. Hey everyone, what's up? Sam Gloves, welcome to the stream. But I like gloves. That's cool. Gloves are pretty cool. Hey, how come you left the Facebook group chats? What's up, Jade? I'm going to stream. The group chats, I left them because, I can't really filter out. Like, okay, how do I explain this? I can't expect people in the group chat to carry the group chat in a way that's going to, in a way that makes sense for my addiction recovery. So that's why I left them. It's nothing to do with you or anybody in there. It's just if there's certain links or certain things that are sent that could happen to be triggering, then it's not really the fault of anybody in there. It's just I can't be in there because that's why I left a lot of the Discord stuff and just trying to filter out a lot of this stuff, basically. So it's more of my own reasons, not really against anyone. Hopefully, you understand. What gloves do you have at home? I have these leather gloves, and I have red and gray gloves. Yeah. I'm also gonna share in community post it on live because there are some things I want to get to that I want to vent about that has me angry. Just some bullshit going on in life, man. Complete bullshit going on. From an injury to a person backstabbing you, there's a lot we got to get into. That's for damn sure. Yeah. By the way, merch is available at poptoptees.com. Jackal Gold Kick merch. But yeah, let me share this. I guess something I could talk about while I wait for a few more people to get in here. Drake's house got shot at recently. People have speculated this could be a part, or this could be connected to the beef that Kendrick Lamar and Drake had, but it could or could not be. I don't know. Nice, Jackal. Do you have any disposable gloves, surgical gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves? Um, mm, I guess I have gloves for like cleaning like stuff in the bathroom and stuff, but not anything else special besides that. All right, what's up, RC the Vintage Guy too? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Drake's house was shot at. I guess that rap beef is over with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. I can't see it going on any further because nobody's really dropped any more diss tracks. What's up, Nate Dogg? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, nobody has dropped any more diss songs, so can't really see the beef going on any further, honestly. Seems like it's kind of just it for the beef. Like it's just, that's the end of it. That's kind of how I look at it, I guess. Yeah, here soon I'm going to be venting about things. Hi, y'all. What's up, Mega Gamer 2004? Welcome to the stream. I like to stay and watch the live stream because people wearing the disposable gloves, surgical gloves in both hands just for me while they're live streaming as well. Okay. But yeah, you know what? Screw it. Because I don't have anything else to talk about. I'm just going to get into the topics. I'm going to talk about, I'm going to vent about some of the stuff that's been happening lately. That's bullshit. What I want to start with, I'll start with the injury. So this injury started around late last month. I'm going to eventually go to the hospital about this and see what's going on because the pain's still here. So since late April, I woke up one day and had some pain in the heel of my right foot. As you know, I go for walks, and this has tremendously affected that, unfortunately. I think it was because of the kind of shoes I was wearing. It's like these blue shoes that kind of go up your foot. I think it's the kind of shoes I was wearing. And that day, it just started somewhere around late April and started to have this pain in my heel of my right foot. And I still have had this pain. Still have had this pain. And it's annoying because it kind of makes walking a bit of an issue. And it makes it to where I haven't been able to walk at all lately, which sucks. I mean, I did try to go for a walk with the pain, but it just doesn't seem ideal to do that because that's just going to make the pain worse, right? It just sucks because that's something I was doing for a while. Then there's an injury, and then bam, no walking now, I mean, I can move around and stuff, but walking is out of the question for a while. It sucks, honestly. I mean, I feel the pain if I move the foot around and walk around it. It's annoying. I really don't know what caused it, but I got to get it checked out. But it's just bullshit because I've been going for walks and this happens. So too much of anything is bad. Even something that's healthy for you, like walking. I don't know. I don't know how it happened or what, but it's bullshit, man. So there's the first thing I had to vent about. Injury in the heel of the right foot. Sucks. I've been kind of messed up. It's crazy because before I used to go on walks like that, it was kind of a challenge to get me in the mindset of it. And now that I can't do it, it's crazy. Now that now it bothers me I can't go for walks. Like, fuck, man. It sucks. Anyways, let me read some of the comments. I'll get to some of the other stuff I'm going to vent about. Far East Movement, where the Asian version of Pitbull and Flo Rida, they had hit songs like Fly Like a G6, Rocketeer, Turn Up the Love, Live My Life, etc. I don't think I ever heard any of their music, honestly. Jackal, would you wear the disposable gloves, first aid, medical kit with the surgical gloves inside rubber gloves, cleaning gloves on the hands just for me? I'd have to be paid to do something like that because I just wouldn't see myself needing to wear gloves. And I don't even have those kind of gloves. Have you ever installed CFW on console? No, I'm not sure what a CFW is. What's good, May? Sorry I'm late. What's up, AC Walker? Some other stuff I'm going to vent about. Recently had to cut a real life friend off over some bullshit, man. So I knew this person off and on since late 2023. I won't say their real name. I'll just refer to them as R. So R, I knew off and on since 2023. here and there they were at my house, and I was around them, and I thought they were a cool person. Up until recently, I won't get into too much specifics, but somebody I know that used to know them, they had a falling out, but I still kept in touch with this person. Still talk to him, stake in the grass, maybe. Um, so I still talked to him and kept in touch with him, and then out of nowhere, they started to, and this is something that the person I know that they had a falling out with, this is kind of an issue they ran into with this person, kind of being a paranoid schizophrenic. Just out of nowhere on Messenger, he started just throwing accusations out of nowhere, and it really pissed me off. He was like, "Oh, you did this, and your brother did this, and this other person did this." Basically, throwing these accusations at me, these other people I know that we did all this stuff, and we connected phones, and this computer we have is connected to his phone. Like, he was accusing us of connecting these devices to his phone because of what it said in his phone, and it's like, I don't even do a damn thing. Neither did the other people he was accusing of. It was bullshit. It just came out of nowhere. And, he said some stupid ass shit. He was saying that, there was like I said, I won't go into too much details, but there's somebody in my life. He said that, oh, they don't really care about you like that. And I blocked that person and told them off because it made me angry, because I thought it was a cool person, thought he was cool to be around. And then out of nowhere, he just comes at me with accusations and all this bullshit, fucked up. What the hell? Yeah, man. It makes me mad because, I think that was one of the only real life friends I had, you know. And then before that, there was another friend I lost that just stopped talking to me because I shared something with him. And then this one I lose. It's like, damn, man, the hell did I do to deserve this bullshit? It's fucked up, honestly. So that's some other shit I had to vent about. That shit pissed me off. Honestly, it really did. It's some bullshit what happened, man. Like, how are you gonna accuse somebody of a whole bunch of shit, like being connected to your phone and your Gmail and all this stuff with no evidence, threatening to send the cops over, and yet the person doing this has a warrant himself. Like, what the fuck? It's just bullshit, man. You should not accuse people. You should not accuse people of things they didn't do. It's not cool. I just love gloves. Oh, damn, that's screwed up for what they did, man. Yeah, it sure was, man. Sure was messed up that they did that. So that's something else I had to vent about. Um, so the heel pains bullshit. Having to cut off somebody because they accuse me of stuff is bullshit. What else I want to vent about? Just been bored lately of video games. I think I need to get a new video game or something to play. I know Larry sent me some games, but to be honest, a lot of them aren't really my cup of tea. So, I mean, I appreciate him sending them, but a lot of them I tried aren't really for me. So, and then my OCD is also an issue. OCD is definitely getting worse. Sometimes thumbnails take longer than others, so there's that. OCD is also getting worse in the sense of, like, it's making my recovery a lot harder than it needs to be. So the OCD is an issue too. Um, There's another thing. Jackal, do you like GTA? Yeah, it's a good series. San Andreas, I think, is still the best one. The cheat codes, story, the music, the gameplay, it's definitely the best one. Um, that's like the time I had someone accuse me of something that I know I didn't do, and I will never do in my entire life. Yeah, sounds like you went through that too. It's BS when people do that. I don't know why they do that, especially when it comes out of nowhere. It's crazy. What else could I vent about? Um, I don't know, just having the whole back and forth YouTube thing in your head where you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to keep doing this because the views are low, and then you do it, and you're just kind of like, I should have a niche. All this bullshit. Like, I did a video covering the Kendrick and Drake beef, and that video to me underperformed. I talked about a very popular topic when it was happening, and it barely did anything. I was like, wow, that was disappointing. So the views and numbers side of things is upsetting me as well. So yeah, those are some of the things I'm venting about. I'll probably get into this other topic. What's up, Dynasty Heroes? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Jackal, sucks that Tango Gameworks got closed. I don't think Microsoft cares about Xbox and gaming because it's not their moneymaker. It might be worse than EA even. Yeah, man. It does suck that Tango did close. Microsoft don't seem to care about Xbox or gaming seem worse than EA. I'm going to get into that right now. A lot of people, or a few people have mentioned that. I'm going to talk about it in this stream. So yesterday, Microsoft announced that they were closing some studios, and one of the studios that closed that really pissed me off is Tango Gameworks. Now, this studio made The Evil Within, which was one of my favorite games of the 8th generation. It was a really good survival horror game. It was awesome. It was like another version of Resident Evil 4. And, The Evil Within 2, when I first played it, second time I played it, I thought it was okay, but over time, I feel like it's pretty weak as a sequel. I just don't think it was a good follow-up to The Evil Within 1. And I always wanted The Evil Within 3. There's still more story to be told, and now we're not even going to get any more fucking Evil Within games because dumbass Microsoft shut down Tango Gameworks. Why the fuck? Why the fuck would they shut down Tango Gameworks? Why? It doesn't even make any sense to me. Apparently, one of the reasons they shut down the other company that made what the hell was the game called? I can't Redfall, right? Because that game was a failure, they shut them down. But it's like when Battlefield fails or when Call of Duty fails, they get to stay around, But let it be something else that's not popular that fails. It's over with. Bullshit. And it's just like, what is Xbox doing? What is Microsoft doing? They can't do shit right. Even though I'm a fan of the series, they ruined Halo. With Gears of War, they ruined that, and they just fuck so many things up, man. Mike Shinoda is a much better rap rock artist than Fred Durst. Yeah, he definitely is. I know you don't use Twitter that often, but you don't mind if I can send you something on DM because I want to show you that person I was telling you about. Yeah, you can go ahead and do it if you want. Yeah, it is bullshit that Microsoft shut down Tango Gameworks because that was a really good studio. They had made The Evil Within. And I haven't played it, but I heard Hi-Fi Rush is really good and it was very successful for them. And it's like they have a first-party game that's successful, people like, and they get rid of the company that makes it. Like, why? Like, this is why it's not good for Microsoft to buy companies. When they bought Rare, they did nothing with them. When they bought Obsidian, they made Grounded. They made fucking Grounded. Are you kidding me? When they could have had to make a Fallout New Vegas 2, Did they shut down Arcane Studios as well, made Dishonored? No, I got that wrong. It was a different part of Arcane. It was the one that made Redfall. But it just sucks, man, because it's like, I love The Evil Within. I wanted more of those games. There was more story to tell. We never got to see the rest of the story for Ruvik becoming Leslie. That was not addressed in Evil Within 2. I wanted more of those games, and now we're not going to get them. So Microsoft wanted to shut down. They wanted to shut down Tango Gameworks, which is stupid. It's dumb. People have speculated they're going to focus all their resources on Fallout and Elder Scrolls, and this just annoys me. I'm sick of this shit in gaming where they only want to focus on the big contenders. They only want to focus on Call of Duty and Resident Evil and this and that. More of the sideline stuff they don't really care about. Maybe these fucking game studios and game developers are getting big for their own britches in terms of a budget. I don't know what it is, but things are just crap. They really are. I mean, yeah, I'd like to see some more Fallout and Elder Scrolls, but who knows if that's even going to be done right. Because Fallout 4 was a disappointment. It wasn't even as good as Fallout 3 in New Vegas. And look at Microsoft's history. They've done nothing with Rare. They've done nothing with Obsidian. They've done nothing with Ninja Theory. I don't even think Hellblade 2 came out yet. And even when it does, it's going to be digital only, which is bullshit. It's like they just don't know what they're doing. So, yeah, my thoughts on that whole Tango Gameworks thing is it just pisses me off because The Evil Within was a good game series, and I wanted to see more from that, and we're never going to get that now because Microsoft wanted to shut down Tango Gameworks. It's like, you guys are fucking stupid. This is why Xbox ain't been shit since 360. Xbox One, Series X, just not as good as 360. Making stupid decisions like this. Dumb decisions. And that was a Japanese studio they had. And they talked about how they wanted to be bigger and more known in Japan. That's not going to happen then if you're just going to get rid of a company you have that's Japan. Like, how can you expect to be bigger in Japan if you're getting rid of your Japanese company? It's just crazy. So, It really sucks that happened. It's like, damn, man, why did that have to happen? Why did Microsoft do away with Tango Gameworks? Unless Microsoft takes that game from Tango Gameworks, does it themselves, or Capcom buys it, or Shinji Mikami decides to rebuy it. I think the evil within is as good as dead, unfortunately. I know one of the things they said was, well, Ghostwire Tokyo and Evil Within 2 didn't sell that well. It's like, just because there's a flop here and there, or something I don't do as well, that don't mean you should shut down a whole fucking company, man. Come on. It's like every time something has stardom or something can be good, they get rid of it. Like, I liked Sleeping Dogs. I thought Sleeping Dogs was really good. But the developer that made Sleeping Dogs, they got rid of them. They got shut down. What's up, Slow Mo Joe? Welcome to the stream. Bro, I love how they promised GTA 6 this year, like in the beginning of the year. Then the trailer finally dropped, and they said, we have to wait another year. It's actually worse than that. We have to wait 2 more years. GTA 6 was delayed for 2 more years, which, look, I know game delays, some people say it's a good thing because the game gets more work, but I don't even think game delays matter anymore because there's games that have been delayed and they still come out buggy. Cyberpunk was delayed. Look at how that came out. I didn't hear that. Well, damn. But yeah, it's just ridiculous that GTA 6 got delayed 2 more years, I mean, if it makes the game better, cool, but, Rockstar has not made a GTA game for the past 2 generations. There was not a single GTA game on the PS4 or Xbox One, and so far we haven't had a GTA game for PS5 or Xbox Series X. That is ridiculous. It's taken too long now for these fucking games to come out, and the damn game was leaked anyways. But yeah, it sucks. They're pushing it back 2 more years. Like, fuck, man. I think, like I said, if Rockstar had more games that came out after GTA 5 and they did more GTA games, I think it wouldn't be as bad if it was delayed. But the fact that they haven't done a GTA game in so fucking long makes it worse. It's delayed for 2 more years. I can't think of a single developer that has benefited from being bought by Microsoft. It would be better for developers going independent. I agree. I can't think of a single developer either that has benefited from being bought by Microsoft. I can't think of a benefit for them either. It sure would be better for developers to go independent. I agree. It's just not really been that helpful for Microsoft to buy these companies. Nothing's come from it. They've done nothing with Rare, Obsidian. They made fucking Grounded, and yeah, it's just been a shit show, a fucking shit show. And yeah, it's just been a mess. Hey, what's up, Sonny? Welcome to the stream. Thanks everyone's been watching and giving the stream a thumbs up. But yeah, really does suck that Microsoft's been fumbling the ball on gaming companies with these companies they fuck up with. They should just go back to the old type of stuff. I feel like they're just trolling us for the next GTA. Like they're not going to release it, and if they do, it's going to be the worst game ever on the new gen. Yeah, it'd be cool if it ends up being a good game, but yeah, what if they mess it up? What if it's no good? That would be a real shame. And it's like, I don't know, GTA 6. It's taking forever to get into a GTA game. Like it'd be cool to see them do other games, but they just don't make as many games as they used to. But yeah, Toys for Bob have gone independent because Activision fired a lot of their employees, probably because Microsoft told them to. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That sucks, man. It sucks that they got rid of them. Because that's another stupid decision Microsoft made. It's like you guys have a platformer, Microsoft. You could have an exclusive Spyro game, an exclusive this and that, but no, let's get rid of them. I mean, shit, you can't even expect Microsoft to do justice with their own franchises like Halo and Gears of War, let alone run these companies right. But that's a shame. Like damn. They should at least release like a. They should at least release like a demo for it. Yeah, they should. Well, it turns out the stuff Kendrick talked about Drake is true. Drake is a proven pedo. That's a shame to find out. Um, Makes Kendrick's disses all the more lethal of what he was saying about Drake. That's for sure, and all the stuff he was saying about him. Yeah, yeah. It's just a shame what's happening. With a lot of stuff in gaming. Um, really is. What's up, Big Oaks Miller? Welcome to the stream. Drake should be canceled. We don't support Vito's runner. I agree. It's probably why the disses from Kendrick are doing a lot of damage to him. Um, Bro, the rap beef is ridiculous. They really diss each other. Then Drake's security guards got seriously injured. Yeah, it shouldn't have went that far. His house getting shot at. That's what you don't want to see in rap beefs. Because they can go from that to something possibly worse. And it's just not something you want to see. That's for sure. It's something that can become worse than that. This is why rap disses aren't worth anything in the end. Yeah, because of the bad shit that be happening. That's for sure. Speed. I saw Dennis posted something on his Instagram. It was like an album cover art. It looked like it was related to God and the Devil song, but I doubt he's going to drop anything. Dennis has not really been dropping anything since 2015, maybe 2016. Shit, it's been a while since he's dropped anything, honestly. But yeah, I'll probably put out a video today. Yeah. Dennis and JB should come back. I agree. I would love to see them both come back to hip hop. They are definitely missed a lot. Really missed their presence in music. Really do. Because they made such good songs, They had such good music. Like they just had quality songs and just they were good at what they did. They really were. Bro, I saw that, but I feel like Dennis is only going to post snippets now, which his snippets are good, but we got like a few full length songs since like 4 or 5 years ago when he wrote with Screw. Yeah, man. Like it feels like he's only going to do that. I don't know what his problem is. Like he's been doing that since 2015, 2016. He either needs to tell his fans what's going on if he wants to quit rap or where he should just put out full songs because he's been doing it for too long. He's going to become the boy who cried wolf. You know what I mean? He did do that collab with Screwface John. I do like his reaction videos, but I'm not really a fan of his music. I feel like there's quite a few reaction channels that are really good at being a reactor, but they just can't make a good song to save their life. Like Screwface John, Knox Hill, those guys are not good at making music. Their music really isn't appealing. I don't know. There's something about them as rappers that don't work, but the reactions are really good. And there's some things I saw where Screwface John kind of comes off as a bit of a racist, in my opinion. But yeah, I did see his interview that he did with Dennis. Yeah, it'd be cool if they did more. If Dennis himself would actually put out some full releases and do more, do more music. Rap music is just stale in the 2020 era, except for like NF, Kendrick, J. Cole, Whit Lowry. Every time I hear Whit Lowry, I think of Bad Boys. My name is Mike Lowry. Dax and Livingston era. Yeah, rap music definitely is stale. I agree. A lot of my favorites are gone, sadly. he does need to tell us why he isn't. Most that he does is on a blue moon. Um, he plays Call of Duty live streams. Yeah, that's you know, and I don't know why. Like he needs to just tell his fans what's going on. I think there's a sweet spot for how many years are spent making a game that's important. The game isn't rushed, but you also can't take too long. I think between 2 and 4 years. Yeah, I think that's the right time for a game because man, just a lot of stuff I care about or video games I want to come out have been coming out. Like we haven't gotten a new Dead Rising in so long, a new Left 4 Dead, new Gears of War. Gears of War ain't been around since 2019. Um, Resident Evil, that's one of the only series still going. Evil Within's done for because of the Tango crap. Uh, Dynasty Warriors, where's the 10th one? Where's the 5th? Where's the 6th Samurai Warriors? Where's the Warriors Orochi 5? You know, these are games I want to see if done right, obviously. And I just don't see any of them happening, sadly. And it really sucks because I'd like to see some of these games. Don't get me wrong, I still listen to Dennis, but I'm not hoping for anything anymore because I doubt we'll ever actually get anything. I agree. If a game is going to take longer than that, like Elder Scrolls 6 or GTA 6, they need to make more games in between, like Fallout New Vegas 2 or Bully 2. I agree. You know, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Personally, I think Eminem's new album, which is supposed to be his last, is going to be a flop. Damn, I forgot to talk about that in the video that I made about that. But Eminem's new album, yeah, I can't expect it to be any good because I just haven't liked a lot of his recent work. Exactly, we don't support these sick people like that. Yeah, man, definitely. But really, any game in between would be awesome. Even if it's just a knockoff game or something, maybe a spin off one of them. I agree. That'd be cool too. There's a lot of games Rockstar could be doing to make up for all of the games, like all the time they haven't even been doing games. You know, there's a lot they could be doing, and for some reason they just choose not to. Sadly, which sucks. I'd like to see them put out more. By the way, I watched the second episode of Fall. That was pretty good as well. I think people are being a bit harsh on the series. Um, I only seen the first episode. By the end of the episode, I found out there was like nudity in it. I'm like, man. And then I was reading on IMDb. There's too much triggering stuff in the show for me to watch. But yeah, I seen the first episode. I thought, from what I've seen, it was all right. You know, seemed pretty good. Modern gaming is boring. I just can't get into it. And I loved playing Xbox 360 back in the day. Yeah, I feel you on that. I can understand that, honestly. I love playing the Xbox 360 back in the day as well. I ain't putting up with this crap. That's for damn sure. Not today. Never. Moderators in here. Here we go. But yeah, I'm definitely glad he's not around. That's for sure. Don't talk about that idiot in the stream, please. Don't plan on it. Yeah, this may be an hour stream at most because I did record some videos before this. So yeah, how was your day, Jackal? Mine was okay, pretty boring, honestly. That's been good. Watched a movie. I ate some fried chicken and mashed potatoes and macaroni salad. Um, and had some water, drank some chocolate milk. I love milk. And I watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which I did record a review for. Let down that movie was. I'm just waiting for the video that I'm sending you on the DM to upload. I hear my phone start lagging. Yeah, I hear that. I hate that too. Thanks for making me a moderator. No problem. Dynasty Heroes, we the best. What's up, Kapil Singh? Welcome to stream. Just to let you know, I did record your request today, the DMX fun facts, which that and another fun facts I'm doing, I changed the title around just to see if it does anything different views wise. I'm gonna start watching your videos again. Sorry, my life's just been hectic for a few months now. That's understandable. You know, I've definitely been there as well. Thank you for moderator status. No problem. Thank you for the DMX update. No problem, Kapil. Yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie wasn't good. I was so excited for it, and I got disappointed when I saw it. Yeah, man. Like, I have, it'll be more in depth with the review, but it was, it was called Five Nights at Freddy's, and most of the movie wasn't even about Five Nights at Freddy's. It should have been rated R, so it could have been more gory. It was just not focused enough on the animatronics, and it was just a letdown, man. I was like, wow, what a letdown that was. The short film on YouTube I saw by Jack Pound was better. Um, I'm a diehard fan of Rick Ross. I'll go to his concerts. LOL. Yeah. Um, yeah. Most of it was about Mike's trauma with his brother. Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. I was like, what the fuck? Barely even about the Five Nights at Freddy's themselves. Barely about the animatronics. It was BS, man. Rick Ross is from Mississippi. I didn't know that. I thought he was from Miami. He sure don't have a Mississippi sound to him, like David Banner did. I ain't never been a Drake fan from the beginning. I'm with you on that. He's one of the most overrated artists of all time. Hi, JackalGoldKick. What's up, Damian Guerrero? Welcome to the stream. Five Nights at Freddy's was fun to play back in the day. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Years and years ago, I did a rant on that series, but I changed my mind on it. I do like it now. Some of the creepypastas and some of the stuff I watched about it, I'm like, oh, this is a pretty cool series. So, I changed my mind in this series. I did rant on it back in the day, but I don't hate it anymore. Kendrick Lamar is a good rapper. His idols were NWA. That's pretty cool. It's good idols he had. People said that I look like him. Like where? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. I don't look nothing like Drake at all. Yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, I think I've seen a picture of you on Twitter. I don't see the comparison that people say about me and Drake. They could have used this trauma to boost it into a lore where they started the story of how Purple Guy started from there. His brother could have been the first victim or something. Yeah, exactly. That's something they could have done. You know, that's definitely something they could have did with the series or with the movie, not with the series. They also didn't even incorporate the whole Five Nights thing that was in the game. I don't know why they didn't. What is your disappointing music collaboration, Jackal Gold Kick? Mine is Kendrick Lamar and Both Thugs and Harmony collaboration. I didn't know they collabed. One that comes to mind is Eminem and Snoop Dogg's most recent one from D to LPZ. I was disappointed by that one. I mean, even before that beef was popping off like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say that was one of my disappointing music collabs, Capil. But yeah, for those that don't know, Jackal Gold Kick merch is available on poppoptees.com. Shirts, coffee mug, water bottle, hoodie, hat, stuff like that. Well, I don't know if there's hoodies on there, but you know, I should eventually get some of that stuff myself. Dr. Dre should produce the album for Nicki Minaj. Oh boy, and she may actually finally have a decent song because I checked out her music even way after I did an unreleased sucks video on her. I didn't really care for her music, to be honest. It's just boring, to be honest. I think there's much better female rappers than Nicki Minaj. The Death of Slim Shady is going to either be great and the whole album will be a story like Relapse, or it's going to be trash. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those two things as well. David Guetta has done songs with Nicki Minaj. Yeah, he's done some good stuff. I think the only song I heard with him is Memories with Kid Cudi, but that's a pretty good song. I like that one a lot. I think it's a pretty solid track that he did with him. Akon is helping Africa. That's cool that he is. That's good that he is. You know, it's a good cause. I remember Jeezy said in a video that, he didn't realize how big that song was, Soul Survivor. People came up to him in Africa talking about that song because Akon was big over there. He's probably one of the most known artists over there, if I had to guess. See, what I really was trying to go for is trying to like Tupac and Nas. I mean, not by the skin tone or by the hair, but more like reflection. Yeah, I get that. It's pretty cool. BioShock is one of my favorite video game series, so I have high hopes for the Netflix series. I'm glad it's set in Rapture and not Columbia. I much prefer the setting of the first two BioShock games. I didn't know they were doing a series about BioShock. It seems like they're doing a series about everything now. You know what I'd love to see? A Dead Rising series. That'd be cool. BioShock Infinite. I did like that one, but I couldn't get into the first one, so I don't know if BioShock Infinite hold for me. It's also just because I'm not really into first person shooters. Honestly, they're just not my thing. I don't really think it's anything against BioShock. Although I can't complain because, to be honest, him is also 50 something and been here for decades, so he did all he could in his music, made as many guys respect and please fans. Yeah, it's kind of strange though, because you would think somebody would get better with age and they get worse with age, which is strange. I think the problem is his mindset. There's an XXL interview out there where he said that he's focused on being the best rapper, not making the best songs. And I just don't think that's the right mindset to have. Because you have to also make good songs, not only a good rapper. Because there's plenty of good rappers that can't make a good song to save their life. So, but yeah, Bioshock Infinite. I didn't mind it back when I played it, but I don't know how I would feel about that game nowadays. I'm not really sure if I would like it, if I would hate it. I'm not even sure what I would think of that nowadays. Yeah, I don't know what I think of it. But yeah, been a pretty successful stream so far. 7 viewers, 6 likes. Pretty good. You should visit Zimbabwe, ZW, Jackal Gold Kick. That'd be cool. He said that was a good place for animals. If I had the money like that, I definitely would. I'd like to visit a lot of areas. It would be nice. If I had some more cash, visit some areas. I think a series focusing on Call of Duty Zombies could be fun too. Yeah, that'd be awesome to see. Call of Duty Zombies was great. That's like the best thing Call of Duty had. I wish they would do. I wish there was a standalone Call of Duty game that only focused on the zombies. I think that would be awesome. That would be that'd be really cool. Honestly, it would be great. While I was at work at the time, I was telling one of the people about the song that Pusha T did on Drake, and in my mind, I was thinking that they would celebrate the fact that Drake got cooked. Yeah, they definitely would. Um, they definitely would. But it went the opposite way. Yeah. Um, DJ Khaled and Rick Ross boxing match, Battle of the Hippos. That'd be funny. Two fatties fighting each other. They should do like a Call of Duty Zombies campaign story or something. They should. That'd be awesome. Eminem really hasn't been great since Relapse, in my opinion. It just seems like his music has been hasn't been the best the last almost 2 decades. I agree. I think Relapse was my last like really favorite album by his. Hasn't okay, yeah. I think the last really good album he did was Hell the Sequel. That's the last one I really liked like that, or like some stuff from it. Eminem and Takashi 6ix9ine collaboration. That'd be a good collab. No, it wouldn't. It would suck. 6ix9ine is trash. Relapse is way better, and everyone made it out to be Alone with Revival. I agree, and I wish we'd have gotten a Relapse too, but instead we got Recovery, which it's all right, but I would have rather had a Relapse too. Much rather would have. Just think it would have been a lot better. Can't believe it's already 6 o'clock. Crazy. I mean, I slept a little bit too much today, to be honest. I need to wake up earlier. I think it's just because sometimes I'm bored and it's like I might as well sleep in more because there's nothing to fucking do. I mean, it went to the opposite way because he was butthurt about Drake. Got called out by Pusha T. Yeah, I hear you on that. I didn't follow that beef as much as this recent one with Kendrick and Drake. But I heard Pusha T really got him on that one. I made a TV series, but I would like a game solely on them as well. The characters Dempsey, Nikolai, Takio, and Richtofen are wasted in a minigame for the Call of Duty games. I agree. They could do so much more with those characters. Recovery has good songs, but Relapse just had more of a spark to it. I agree. Very true. Um, Dr. Dre should produce the album for Future. He definitely should. Relapse 2 would have been a lot better, to be honest. I love Recovery, but he was making more Recovery type songs. But he should have did Relapse 2 because he had enough songs in Recovery. Yeah, he should have. And like if people didn't like the accents on Relapse, he could have did the entirety of Relapse 2 could have been no accents. Then people would have been like, all right, cool. Our criticism got addressed. You know? I didn't mind the accents, but you can like my recent comments. Oh, does it let me? Are you talking about the comments on my videos? Yeah, I'll have to reply to those. Dr. Dre should produce the album for Future. Yeah. Also, you deserve to be a mod, Kapil, because one of the most, good supporter of the channel. Go ahead and make you a mod as well, Slow Mojo. It's always good to have more moderators in your chat because certain people that can show up and either start some shit or say some stupid shit. I love the accents. They built more character to the story. I agree. And it was a way for him to flex rhymes. That was something he said. Kapil Singh will help Donald Jackal Trump run for president. Yeah, definitely. we might have talked about this before, but if they did do a Dead Rising show, who would you like to see as Frank West? Um, hmm. It's kind of a tough one because a lot of the choices I can think of, the actors are just too old. But then again, Frank was 39 in Dead Rising 1, which surprised me. But um, who would I choose to be Frank West in a Dead Rising movie? Um, maybe Frank Grillo. Um, thanks for making me a mod. No problem, Slow Mo Joe. Maybe Frank Grillo, this actor. He was in The Purge, Anarchy. He'd be a cool Frank West, but he is 58, so I don't know. But I think he'd be a pretty cool Frank West. Um, I'm gonna think of some other choices. Um, we might have Iron Capil Man and Captain Jackal America. Absolutely, I love Captain America. Yo, what's up, HF99? Welcome to the stream. DJ Khaled should do a song with L Cool J. Yeah, that'd be funny. Thanks for making me mod. Oh yeah, I already read that. I like Dead Rising 1. You said that's a Dynasty Heroes. Well, that's cool. I didn't know you played Dead Rising 1, man. How are you, Jackal? I'm all right today, but a lot of crap. Like having to get rid of a friend that, um, you know, accused me of things since late last month, having heel pain, so can't really go for walks like I used to. It's just kind of messed me up, honestly. Um, and mind you, that I didn't say anything else to him about it, but he looked at me and tried and compare me to Drake. He was telling me like Drake need to make a comeback on it, man. Drake need to make a comeback on him, man. That song is trash. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why he was trying to compare you to Drake. But yeah, he didn't really do a good job in his beefs with Pusha T or Kendrick. I mean, he did all right against Kendrick, but he got beaten by both of them, from what I could see. Slow Mo, welcome to the mod. Yep. Yo AC, what up, Agent 99? Yeah, Capil, Dead Rising is one of my favorite series, especially the first game off the record. Definitely. Once I have the right consoles and everything, I'm gonna do gaming along with my music. That'll be pretty cool. Who are your top 5 rappers? Mine are Rakim, Tupac, Biggie, Nas, Eminem. Good choice list. I guess I would say JB, Tuzin, Russian rapper, um, old school Cosmic, and either Dennis or Hobson. I don't get why you would compare me to Drake either. Yeah, it don't make sense. Um, yeah, let's see if I can think of some other people. I could be Frank West. Uh, I'm gonna just put in newest up and coming actors because I feel like it has to be somebody that's a good actor but also kind of fits the Franks thing. Gotta go. Um, I gotta go make dinner. I'm just gonna watch your videos, enjoy one of your lives. See you later, Jackal. All right, see you. Thanks for coming to the live and supporting. I appreciate it. Look at these rising stars. So I didn't know who Frank Grillo was. But he definitely looks like Frank, and I recognize him as Nick in Prison Break. Yeah, he was in Prison Break. Um, yeah, I think he would be a good Frank West because he's did action well. He was in the Purge Anarchy as the main character. Drake likes little girls. I figured that. Ask Dr. Dre to produce the album for you. Yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it? What the hell? Some bullshit popped up. Got to click that off. I'm trying to see some other actors that are up and coming. I mean, I don't recognize a lot of these people compared to like older actors. Yeah, I don't recognize a lot of these actors to be honest. I could play Frank West. I don't know. You should become a hip hop rap author and write a book on why hip hop sucks. Yeah, I should. What's up? What's up, Jimmy Dangerously? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you in here. So yeah, I can't really think of any other actors at the moment. Yo, Jimmy. Jackal Cold Kick should become a Hollywood icon. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Yeah, that one account here is definitely a troll account. The Larry Cohat one, that's a troll account. XX, Jackal Temptation, No Evil Within 3, and it's all Microsoft's fault. What's up, Venom 2? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, dude, that makes me mad too. I really enjoy Evil Within 1. I've always wanted a new uh I've always wanted a new Evil Within game, but sadly since Microsoft shut down Tango Gameworks, it's not gonna happen. How do you think Rob um Riggle was as Frank in the movies? He had the comedy side of Frank down. I kind of wish he was in the movies more. I thought he was pretty good as Frank, but he definitely should have been in the movies more. Hey, he was underused. The guy that was Chuck in the sequel looked nothing like him. Speak of actors, you saw that dude who I think he was a producer for Space Jam, but they caught him trying to take a girl out and she was 15, saw on TikTok. No, I didn't know about that. Pretty crazy. Is it for the old Space Jam or the new one with LeBron James? Good game. Goodbye, Jackal Gold Kick. All right, Kapil, thanks for being in the stream and watching it. But yeah, I didn't hear about that, Jimmy. But yeah, Venom 2, it definitely sucks that we're not gonna get an Evil Within 3 because that would have been awesome. Would love to see a new one. I think if they did an Evil Within 3, it'd be cool if they focused more on like bats and werewolves and that type of theme and elements, maybe. Um, I don't know. They should have did a third one though, because there's a lot of stuff we could have found out. I think the old Space Jam. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's crazy. I haven't seen the old Space Jam in a long time. Um, I ain't seen the new one with LeBron James, but I heard pretty bad things about it. But yeah, man. I, yo, um, I don't know if I'll make a video about him himself, but I had to unsubscribe. I don't know if anybody else, maybe besides Jimmy, knows what I'm gonna be talking about, but I had to unsubscribe from Faded Holy Soldier because it was like some recent video he posted. The video was fucking titled something simp for complimenting a woman. It's like, how the fuck is a guy a simp for complimenting a woman? Like, really? I'm like, man, I'm tired of this fucking woman hating fucking man. I don't know what happened to Faded Holy Soldier. Like he became just a woman hater, and I just can't stand him now. Like I prefer the one with Jordan. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine that one is probably better too. There's nothing worse than a story being left unfinished, whether it's a game series or TV series or movie series. I mean, Legacy of Kain really hurts. Yeah, man. It sucks when a franchise don't get finished. I hate that. That's happened to Legacy of Kain. That's happened to a lot of series, and it sucks, you know? Like, one show I really liked was Jericho. Jericho was a great show, and that show got ended, unfortunately. Jericho is done for. Jericho was a really good show. It had Skeet Ulrich, um, and Lenny James. It was really good, and it only lasted 2 seasons. Sucks. That dude got issued with women, and this is not the Faded from Jersey exactly. Yeah, it's just a real shame, man. I mean, just because I had the low drop fade haircut and the waves in my head don't mean that I would do the Drake songs. Yeah, exactly. Very true, AC Walker. Dragon Ball Super and Berserk, okay, they're being continued, but without Akira and Kentaro, it can never exactly it can never end exactly as intended. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. That's the issue with Dragon Ball Super and Berserk. You know, I don't know if Dragon Ball would ever end. Hell, people automatically assume that I'm Drake or the Drake doppelganger, Drake's little brother, just by the way they was looking at me. I know I ain't never been influenced by him. Yeah, that's crazy that they had that video of you and they look at you that way. Yeah, I don't watch his videos. I just hate sometimes YouTube trying to remind me that he uploaded a video. I put no interest. It goes away, but then again it pops up. It pops out again. So annoying. Yeah, it sucks when YouTube will keep recommending and pushing content towards you don't want to see. The last panel Akira, um, the last panel Akira ever drew was Piccolo smiling. Damn, it's crazy. I don't know about that. I still haven't seen the latest Dragon Ball film, Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Still haven't seen it yet. I need to check it out though and see how it is. You know, I'll have to get a thumbnail set real quick for this live stream. Drake had never been my rapping influence and never will be. I feel you on that. He never would be for me either. Trey can sing, but he sucks at rapping. I personally think he sucks at both, honestly. I don't think he's a good singer. I don't think he's that impressive of a rapper. Like he doesn't really make appealing music, honestly. But yeah, I'm trying to see what kind of thumbnail I could. Here, I'll just Google something. Did you ever play Dragon Ball Kakarot in the end? And do you think you'll give Budokai Tenkaichi 4? Um, I don't know if I'll get Budokai Tenkaichi 4 if it plays like traditional fighting games. I'm not sure. I might play Dragon Ball Kakarot one day, but a part of me is wanting to wait till I have a next gen system because it came out on the ninth gen as well. You see, at the moment, I don't know what to get because if I get some money, I don't know if I should get an original Xbox or if I should get a PS3 because I really want to. I want to revisit Dynasty Warrior 7. I want to play XL, and that's still like the only way to do it. So I'm still kind of torn. Resident Evil 9 is rumored to be coming out next year, which hopefully that's a good game. All right, bro, I gotta go. I gotta go. Talk to you later. Stay in touch. All right, peace. Thanks for coming to the stream, Jimmy. Will do. See what kind of background I can use here for this stream. Just something simple for live streams. Something that works. T-Rock will always be my number one rapping influence because he's the one that actually got me to start rapping because there were nobody else that got me started. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever actually heard a song from T-Rock. That's pretty cool. Don't even tell me if this is free to use or not. Shit. Other than 3 6 Mafia as a whole group, yeah, they were pretty good too. That's for sure. Very influential. Very influential. Okay. I played Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, 5 in the original Xbox. Never had them for PS2 back in the day. Apart from some of the Extreme Legend Empires games, they run so much better on Xbox. Yeah. I'd like to try them on the original Xbox one day. I guess I'll have to make a decision on which system I'll get. Still not quite sure yet, honestly. Members like DJ Paul, Juicy J, Crunchy Black, Gangsta Boo, or Infamous, Scarecrow, Coopster, Project Pat, M Child, Scanman, MC Mac, K Rock, T Rock, Playa, Fly Little White, Chat. Yeah, definitely. Knew a lot of them growing up. Tyga made a porn movie called Rack City, the Triple X story. Wow. I guess since his rap was such a failure, he has to turn to that shit. Ridiculous. That's what I think of that. Ridiculous. Frazier Boy against the Black. Um, Indo, Droopy, True Dog, Lil Noid. Didn't hear those artists. And yeah, Tyga does suck. I agree. For Giotto blow his ass, he made other songs in Vanilla Ice called All the Way In and Ride the Horse, and they suck. I bet they did. I don't really care for them either. I know it probably won't happen, but I wish they'd make a PS2, Xbox, and GameCube Mini. So many great games still stuck on those consoles. Yeah, definitely. That would be cool to see. They were in 3-6 Mafia in the early days, the rest of the five guys that I've mentioned. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know they were a part of them. Yeah. Um, what are your thoughts on Tom McDonald? What's up, Truthaholics? Welcome to the stream. He can rap, but I don't really care for his music because all he is just a guy that grifts off the whole uh, conservative right wing political thing. And that's the only reason people really check his music out and listen to it, and he gets success because his old music wasn't even about that. So I don't really care for him. I actually got a video about him that I did way back in the day. So yeah, I don't really care much for Tom McDonald, honestly. Plus, he's a hypocrite because he tried to take down what's his name, CDTV Productions. He tried to flag his review, and that's going against freedom of speech, ain't it? Which is something he preaches about. Tom McDonald's old music was better. Yeah, it did sound better when I heard it in reaction video. Whoa, this got out of focus for a minute. That was Pat. Okay. Only song I like from Tyga is a song called Taste, but I only like the beat from it, not the lyrics from Tyga himself. Yeah, I hear that for sure. Jonas Brothers are an irrelevant version of One Direction. Yeah, definitely. I hear that. Um, never even listened to their music, honestly. Speaking of boy bands, I did like the one TV show growing up, Big Time Rush. I watched that show as a kid, but I never really listened to Big Time Rush's music like that. What do you think of Logic? He's good at rapping, but not really into his music, honestly. I did a thoughts video on him as well back in the day. Um, Big Time Rush is better than Jonas Brothers and One Direction. Yeah, definitely. I remember their song with Snoop Dogg, "Tearing Up My Heart" by NSYNC is a banger. It's the only boy band song I like. Yeah, I don't think I got to hear that one. Um, I guess technically the boy bands I like would be like Simon Bizarre, Tokyo Hotel, Blood on the Dance Floor if they count. When do you think you'll get a PS5? I'm getting more and more tempted. I really want to play Dragon's Dogma 2, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Stellar Blade, and many others. Um, it's all about money, honestly. Just can't really afford one. Um, but there's not really a whole lot I want to play on it, to be honest. So even if I did have one, it would be a PS4 machine. So there's just not really anything I want to play on the PS5 that interests me. But I do the mashups on 2 songs. Oh, okay. The popularity of boy bands died out in the early 2000s. It definitely did. That's for sure. Would you replay Resident Evil Village and 4 on it? Probably would. I probably would revisit those on there. Um, you know, Backstreet Boys was awesome in the 90s. Yeah. What do you think the what do you think the story of Resident Evil 9 will be? Um, Kind of a hard one to answer because you didn't play Village, so I'd have to spoil it to explain it. Um, but I guess to describe the story, keeping it spoiler free, um, I'm not really sure what the story will be about. It probably would be about like, so you think it will continue Village? Um, Probably. Maybe certain legacy characters would be in it. I think it's going to be first person. I don't really think it's going to be any other camera angle because they usually do 3 games with a camera angle. It'd be kind of weird if they just abandoned first person for this one. Christina Aguilera is a good looking woman. She made bangers back in the day and she embodied real female empowerment. Yeah, that's good. I wonder if I've heard any of their songs now. I probably have, just don't know the names. I mean by the beat, but I put the acapella on certain beat because of the melody. Yeah, make it like a better song. I hope Jill or Leon are 9. I haven't seen them in forever. Yeah, Venom. They haven't been in a Resident Evil mainline game in such a long time. Like it's been forever since Fred Durst had a crush on her back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. If they're gonna remake Resident Evil 5, what do you think they could do to improve it? Um, I wish they'd make the co-op like Dead Rising 2, where you only have to do co-op if you're playing with somebody, um, and you can play it by yourself, or you could. They should make it more heavily single player, more survival horror focused, more uh more horror like, not set as much at daytime. Please give it the Resident Evil 4 inventory. It needs it. I would say do those things. Thoughts on Benson Boone? He's a good pop artist, and he's like 21. Haven't heard of him honestly. I'll have to check his stuff out and give it a listen. Iggy Azalea does porn now. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. That's how much her music sucked. Shit. What the hell was I doing? I don't know. Let's see which one I'll use. Hmm. Let's see. Just looking through some things. Jackal, if you got any disposable gloves, surgical gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves at home, would you wear it on both? And just for me on your live stream as well. Don't have those kind of gloves. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Getting tired and pretty drained, honestly, because before I did this stream, I recorded like technically 4 videos, so it takes a lot out of you on that stream as well. So thanks everyone that came in, commented, and gave thumbs up and all that. But yeah, that's it for this. Peace out.